go. Hey, everybody, Economic Ninja here. I have got some very important news, and it's from one of my buddies in the industry, the auto industry. Do not buy a new car until you've watched this video. To say this is going to save you a lot of time, money, and heartache is a no-brainer. So I'm going to bring him on. Andrew, how you doing?
Doing great. How are you, Travis?
I'm doing great. So we're gonna break this down real simply. Also, to everybody that owns the Auto Trader Pro course, Andrew has made a handful of videos, and he's still gonna pop in a new, fresh one every once in a while when the industry changes. Show you how to save money, guys. If you want the Auto Trader Pro, I'm gonna put an 80% off link down below. Okay, Andrew, how do we save money right now in the wake of all these high MSRPs? We know those are gone, and we're back down to like MSRP. There's no bonuses. But you said there's a hidden bonus inside of the auto advertising rags or the advertisements that they put out. What is this?
Okay, so when you guys go online and you're looking for a car, because most people will start online looking for their car deal, they're going to start by shopping online. And if you'll notice, a lot of dealerships are they'll put the MSRP, and then underneath the MSRP, they'll have sales price. Underneath the sales price, they'll have minus $1,500 for trade-in, minus $1,500 if you're financing. Here's your bottom line price. Here's what I want you guys to know. That's the price that they're willing to sell the car to you, regardless if you have a trade-in or if you have or if you're paying cash. They're willing, and they're going into it knowing that they are willing to sell that car at that price, period. And that's why, go ahead. In the
Yeah,
previous
so a lot of this information is brand new, and it came from another buddy of yours because you've been in the auto industry for a long time. You've got a lot of deep roots in there, and this comes from somebody really high up in one of the nation's largest manufacturers of cars or sales of cars. Can you go into why he shared this stuff with you?
Well, he called me. I call him Panama. He called me and he said, "Hey, I've got some great news for you." He goes, "This is something that nobody knows, and it's very true. It's an auto insider secret. It's things that customers don't know, because so many customers will go into the dealership and they keep answering the question. So when the salesman comes out to you and greets you and says, 'Hey, Mr. Bob, welcome to Toyota of whatever. What are you looking to accomplish today?' And then they answer that first question. Then the second one they're going to ask them always is, 'Do you have a trade-in?' Don't answer that question. That's where they get you. That's why when I say the minus 1,500 for the trade-in, minus 1,500 for the financing, that third question is going to be, are you financing? You don't have to answer any of those. And customers really do believe that if they're paying cash and they don't have a trade-in, that they're not going to get that deal. And here's the reality. If you tell them, 'Hey, I'm just going to go to John Dinkins down the road because even if I don't get the 3,000 or 4,500 off that you guys are advertising for financing and trading in my vehicle in, I may be able to get that 3,500.' And they're not going to let you leave. And the reason he told me this is because this is a way for people to hold that trade information until after they've finished negotiating the deal. So when they say, 'Hey, I'll do this deal at the advertised price that you put online,' because somewhat I feel a little bit misled, because I'm just excited about getting a new car and you guys told me that this is the sales price. So if you wait till the end and say, 'You know what? Actually, now that I've done my homework, I know what my trade is roughly worth. I've brought my Kelley Blue Book information. I've done the evaluation on my trade. Let's discuss my trade-in now.' So now what you've done is you've gotten the bottom line pricing, and now you're starting to negotiate the trade, because all they were trying to do is that $1,500, they were going to hold that on your trade. So let's say your trade was worth 11,000. They're going to try to give it to you 9,500 for it, recoup it that way. Let's say they're going to give you $2,500 financing credit. Well, all they're going to do is try to not show you the buy rate, hold 2 points, or make 5%. And on a $50,000 car, that's $2,500. On a 60, on and on, they're actually recouping money from this stuff. So it's best that you go in there and you just work on the car deal itself, and don't mention that you have any trade. We got to keep repeating that to these consumers, because that is a huge thing that the dealerships use against the consumer, because they don't know.
Totally agree. So, hey, a couple things, everyone. I want to name off two reasons why I'm about to tell you you may want to look into this. Auto Trader Pro course. Andrew has been instrumental in putting some great content on it, and he's going to be putting some more in the next couple of weeks. And I thank him for that. But also, this affiliate links actually Andrew's. My students all have affiliate links, and this is Andrew's down below, so he gets a portion of this. And the reason why I say that is because I want to do everything I can to save you money and make you money, and that's what we did with the Auto Trader Pro course. If you want to check it out, it's 80% off. But also, Jeremy, I want you to send out a shout out to your channel, because you're also putting some stuff, little tidbits of information on how to save money in the new and used car market. What's your YouTube channel?
It's a little bit different than what I'm dressed now, but it's called the Automotive Tide, where we talk about the ebb and flows in the automotive industry. And you'll recognize me with the bandana and the sunglasses, because I know that it's tough times right now. And when the middle class is getting crushed by the economy, I want to, like Travis said, help people save as much money as they can, but I've got to do it in a way to where it's not depressing. And so I try to bring levity to it. So again, that's the Automotive Tide, like the tidal wave. And I think you'll really enjoy the information that's coming. And yes, Travis is a perfect example of someone that's transforming the way that I think about YouTube and helping others in this particular field in the automotive industry. So thanks,
Awesome. Well,
Travis.
hey, no problem. Hey, thank you everyone for watching this. I know, guaranteed, if you're looking for a new car right now, you just saved, no joke, thousands of dollars from Andrew's information. If you want more info on how to buy or sell new and used cars, how to make more money selling them and save tons of money when buying them, go take a look at the course. Hope you guys have a great day. With that being said, the Economic Ninja is out.